Howdy folks, Jim coming at you again. Got a little quick shot to give you today. Trying to beat the rain here of March 7th. Rain is coming. Got my specs on. Listen, I wanted to share this with you because I know our gas prices are going absolutely through the roof. And I've heard a lot of people talking about this Keystone Pipeline coming out of Canada that Joe Biden cut off his first day in office. And some people said, turn the pipeline back on. That's not the reason the fuel prices are high. So I just wanted to tell you the truth on this Keystone Pipeline. Okay, I'm just going to read you this stuff here. I won't keep you too long today. This Keystone Pipeline officially abandoned the project. It was I'm trying to find a good place to start reading here. The takedown of the notorious Keystone XL tar sands pipeline will go down as one of the generation's most monumental environmental victories. Now see, this is coming from a group who is the Green New Deal stuff. After more than 10 years of tenacious protests, drawn-out legal battles, flip-flopping executive orders spanning 3 presidential administrations, that would be Obama, Trump, and Biden, the Keystone Pipeline is now gone for good. The project's corporate backer, the Canadian energy infrastructure company TC Energy, officially abandoned the project in June 2021 following President Sleepy Joe Biden's denial of key permit on the first day in office. Denial of the key permit. Okay, what is the Keystone Pipeline? The Keystone XL pipeline extension proposed by the TC Energy, then Trans Canada in 2008, was initially designed to transport the planet's, gotta say this, dirtiest fossil fuel, tar sands oil, to market and fast. It is an expansion of the company's existing Keystone Pipeline system, which has been operating since 2010 and continues to send Canadian tar sands crude oil from Alberta to various processing hubs in the middle of the United States. The pipeline promised to dramatically increase capacity to process the 168 billion barrels of crude oil locked up under Canada's boreal forest. It is expected, or was expected, to transport 830,000 barrels of Alberta tar sands oil per day to refineries on the Gulf Coast of Texas. Some 3 million miles of oil and gas pipeline already run through our country, but KXL wasn't your average pipeline, and tar sands oil isn't your average crude. Let me skip on down. I won't give you the map here. I'm just giving you the little history, trying to keep this short here so you can see what's going on. Tar sands oil is thicker, more acidic, and more corrosive than lighter conventional crude. This ups the likelihood that a pipeline carrying it will leak. Indeed, one study, I wonder who funded the study, found that between 2007 and 2010, pipelines moving tar sands oil in Midwest states spilled 3 times more per mile than the U.S. national average for pipelines carrying conventional crude. Since it first went into operation in 2010, TC Energy's original Keystone Pipeline system has leaked more than a dozen times. Okay, I'm going to keep on going here. I just wanted to give you this straight out because some people think, well, let's just turn it back on. The thing wasn't even built, okay? Tar sands oil, I've just told you, it's more heavier, more acidic, they say. I don't know anything about oil. And then they give us this big spill on the climate change, the nasty stuff is what they call it. The controversy here, we know that Obama had stopped it, then Trump came back in, he got it back up. Now remember, they were working on it, it was under construction, but they hadn't brought any of that oil down to the United States. And then when Biden got in office day one, he cut it off, made it once and for all that it will never be built. And this goes on to give you, when you go to Google, I want you to understand Google is part of the Green New Deal stuff. So everything they publish is going to be skewed towards that way. So I just wanted to tell you that the pipeline was not up and running, and Biden cutting it off is not what made the gas prices go high. That little part I went in there about the permits. What Joe Biden did is when he got in office, he cut the permits off that our own people were drilling and processing our own oil. That caused the price to start going up. Why is he doing this? Because he wants us off of crude oil. This is part, you were warned about this from Donald J. This was what was going to happen. And now with the war going on in Ukraine, between Ukraine and Russia, and I'm still amazed, flabbergasted, whatever you want to say, because we're still buying oil off of Russia, funding the very war that we're supposedly against. Can't imagine that. But anyway, our great leadership, President Snow, is trying to cut a deal with Venezuela, and while you're not watching, they are cutting a deal with Iran to try to get more oil. Now, all the time, we have the capabilities to do our own oil here. So why are they doing this? Guys, they want it $5, $6, $7 a gallon. What this does, this kills the middle class, because all these sanctions and everything they do only hurt us working people. They don't hurt the poor people because they're already on a check. And they don't hurt the rich because they got money out the yin yang. It only hurts us middle class people. They need to get rid of us because we're the ones who stand up and fight. We're the ones who vote. It's us. We're the ones who can't be manipulated. So they got to break us. $5, $6, $7 will put the crunch on us, and it will shut down every little business around there is, because you know what, guys? All our eating out is over. So the restaurants who just got their minimum wage and everybody's clapping $15 an hour, well, guess what? They won't have any business, so they'll have to shut down. So all you people that just feel fortunate you got paid $15 an hour, your job will be gone. The Hardys and the McDonald's, they will be gone. All the little mom and pops, they will be gone. All the little places out here that have 8 or 10 employees, they will be gone because they won't be able to afford the fuel. This is what they want. I wonder why that is. They want us to transition over into this electric cars. Now, he don't want you to buy Teslas because he don't like Elon Musk. But Nancy and the guys, they have quite a good deal set up in China for the lithium batteries, and they'll make gobs of money. Again, it's all about the money. It's all about the money. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. What the truth on the Keystone Pipeline, it's not coming back. It was never an operation to start with. And the reason our oil is so high is because Joe stopped the permits so that our own people could not drill and process the oil that we already have. Imagine that. He's supposed to be the savior of the country. Me thanks not. Anyway, that's a little short one for today. So God bless you. Think about that.